Hello, welcome to the channel. Today we're going to talk about one of the most anticipated events in biblical prophecy, the rise of the Antichrist and the construction of the Third Temple in Jerusalem. The Bible warns us that before Christ's return, the Antichrist will appear and establish his rule, deceiving many. Although we don't know the exact day, the signs indicate that this time may be closer than we think. Preparations for the Third Temple are well underway, and in today's video, we will explore this evidence and understand its role in the prophetic timeline. Throughout history, Jerusalem has had two sacred temples. The first temple, built by King Solomon, was a magnificent symbol for Israel, but was destroyed by the Babylonians in 586 BC. After returning from exile, Nehemiah and Ezra rebuilt the Second Temple, around 500 years before Christ. It was later expanded by Herod, but ultimately destroyed by the Romans in 70 AD. Since then, the Jewish people have longed to rebuild it, believing it is essential for the coming of the Messiah. However, we as Christians know that Jesus has already come, and that the next temple will play a role in the Antichrist plan. Biblical prophecy states that a third temple will be built in the end times and will be used by the Antichrist to exalt himself as God. Daniel 9:27 speaks of a prince who will make a covenant with many but will break it halfway through, putting an end to temple sacrifices. Jesus also refers to the abomination of desolation in Matthew, pointing to this future event. The Jewish people, still awaiting the Messiah, believe the temple's construction will usher in a new spiritual era, unaware that it is actually a sign of the end times. Today, several pieces of evidence suggest that the Third Temple's construction is already underway behind the scenes. In December 2018, a dedication ceremony of the temple altar took place, and the sacred utensils are reportedly ready for use. A film produced by the project's organizers shows a virtual model of the temple on the site where the Dome of the Rock currently stands, a place of great significance for Muslims. Additionally, a delegation of rabbis traveled to Texas, USA, in search of a red heifer, which is essential for temple purification rituals, as described in Numbers 19. Since 2015, the Temple Institute has invested in breeding pure red heifers, and reports suggest that a potentially eligible calf was born in 2018 and is being closely monitored. The biggest obstacle to rebuilding the temple is its location on the Temple Mount, a site sacred to Jews, Christians, and Muslims, and one of the most contested places in the world. Currently, the site houses the Al-Aqsa Mosque and the Dome of the Rock, both of which are among the oldest Islamic structures in the world. The Antichrist will play a crucial role in making this construction possible. He will bring an apparent peace and convince religious leaders to agree on rebuilding the temple. Many will believe he is the awaited leader, but the Bible warns us that he will use signs and wonders to deceive humanity. 2 Thessalonians 2:9 tells us that his coming will be accompanied by satanic power with counterfeit miracles and deception. He will present himself as a peacemaker, but his true intention will be to usurp the worship that belongs only to God. Every day we see the pieces of the puzzle coming together, showing that prophecy is unfolding before our eyes. The question is, are we prepared for what is to come? Jesus warned us about these times and called us to watch and remain firm in faith. While the world prepares for the arrival of the Antichrist, we must prepare for the return of Christ, who will establish his eternal kingdom. If this content made sense to you, leave a comment below and share your thoughts. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss any future videos. Stay vigilant, stay in prayer, and may God bless you.